Kodak, pick the topic. We ain't following trends. We doing interviews with JoJo in the back of the Benz. This the JoJo and Big Homie show. We bringing the heat. I heard radio with 105.3 the beat. We just clean house. Let me clear up your lens. Talk a lot of shit, but still come back with the win. I know people capping just to try to fit in, but when that.
Yo, what's going on? Another episode of Big Homie's House. We got the homies in the building. We got, of course, Big Homie JoJo.
And period, the fuck?
I thought you were about to say baddest boo in the game.
They know that already. They know that.
And of course, you know, tell the people who you is not familiar with you.
You got KARLAE in the building.
Big KARLAE.
Big KARLAE.
Yeah. How you doing? What's going on?
I'm feeling good. How y'all doing?
Amazing. Incredible.
Over it.
Right. Look, I feel that.
I'm
Me
tired.
What you over the summer? It's too hot?
I'm just over it. Fuck.
I get it. I feel like,
Yeah, I'm just
It's
over
a
it.
lot of shit.
It's a lot of
Exactly.
shit.
It is
a combination.
every damn thing.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, Big Homie's House, we kick things off with just generic conversation shit that we see on social media, shit we may be going through in personal life. So, JoJo, you got anything on your heart before I go into my spiel first?
Please don't get on to me about what I got on my heart. I got all type shit on my heart. I got so much. You know what? Let's just.
You got a whole bunch of hookah smoke on your heart.
Or vape.
Shout out XL City.
XLCity.com. Shout out to XL City, period.
It's good to smoke and get paid for it,
Okay,
huh?
hello.
Ooh.
Pay me. Fuck.
You need to put me on. Hold on.
Okay, say less. Say less.
They'll be happy for that.
Say
Right,
less.
let
Okay,
me.
period. And got you, and will do.
So
What? Go ahead.
no, you ahead.
Nah.
Paper, scissors,
nope.
rock.
Rock, paper, scissors, nigga.
What you say?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Bitch.
Damn,
Ooh.
that's crazy.
Got your ass.
Yeah, she got me. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go first. So I seen this topic on social media, and I had to ask the lady. I'm glad we got two successful young women in the crowd today. So
Crowd.
yeah, in the discussion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, ladies, does it turn you off if the nigga is playing like video games?
Yep. So stop playing them.
It depends on how long. Like, I don't need you to just drag it out, take too much time, like a few hours on the game.
No, I'm not. I'm not. He has a regular job. He's successful.
Okay.
He does what he does, whatever that is.
Hold
but
on.
he plays video games. Like, he's a gamer. Like,
I
when he
dated-
stops working.
Okay,
he
hold on,
games.
wait. This I would say this. It won't be a problem because there's millionaires like that play
No,
games.
but he just plays it because he's not trying to be no millionaire.
So there's this guy that I was dating, and right when he got off work, he went straight to the game. Like, he played the game heavily.
Yeah, that's just like, I don't know if I could deal with that. I need my attention. Like,
So I can feel the same way, right? I feel the same exact way. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck off the game. Me and him ended up breaking up, okay? Then I ended up dating another nigga who never played the game.
okay.
But he be outside.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, fuck. I wish I had that gamer nigga. At least he in the crib.
Yeah, true.
What would you rather have, the outside nigga or the gamer?
The gamer. The gamer.
I want the gamer.
Yeah, but
She
the right
changed her
games.
Perspective. She
Okay.
changed her
It
perspective.
depends on
Like,
what games he playing. Fuck you talk about.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing like Call of Duty.
No, I'm just talking shit.
Madden, 2K.
But just like not too much time on the game. I feel like I don't want you to just like make it an all day drag it out thing. Like, I need my attention.
That's how it be though.
I
Some
love,
days.
I need my attention too.
I feel like the balance can be maybe he do drag it out all day, but he drag it out with you enough like 2 days, like 2 days with you, a day on the game.
I want us to do something else though. We might need to get out the house. Like,
Yeah, get out the house, whatever you want to do.
I
but
don't.
then when he in the house, he just gotta get on
He
the
on
game.
the game, but when he kicking it with you, it's whatever you want to do. You may want to get out the house. You may want to take a trip.
We might have to
Okay,
come
cool.
up with an understanding if that be the case, but I need attention every day. So I don't want it to be like,
too.
oh, so Monday and Tuesday we gonna hang out. We can do whatever you want, but on Wednesday, don't
So,
bother me.
Fuck a schedule, huh?
Don't bother me
Because on Wednesday you might fuck around and want some attention.
Yeah.
I need attention every day because if not, guess what? I'm gonna be on Instagram thirst trapping and looking at my DMs.
yeah. Exactly.
That's how it
pretty
goes.
Should
much.
you be thirst trapping while you're in a relationship?
Might as well.
I mean, I feel like I need to thirst trap the nigga I'm with still. Like, I need to
Period.
keep you wanting this
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
He see it. You don't got to post that on
Nah,
socials.
sometimes he don't
Nah,
see
I
it.
feel
Sometimes
like
he
you
don't
gotta-
see it.
You gotta keep it spicy.
Nah, see, that's why it's nah.
I posted a video on Instagram, and I was talking to a nigga. I posted a video, and he'll never like. I think sometimes guys get so like used to being with their girl,
Yeah.
and them just knowing that they bad. They don't compliment them a lot because it's like Why? You bad. I think you look good.
Right.
But they don't do it. But then when you post that on Instagram and they be on Instagram minding their business, and then boom, there you go. They like, damn, my bitch bad for real.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make him be like, damn, my bitch bad for real. Then
I agree.
Yeah, he might say something. He might be like, yeah, that's the one.
Other niggas gassing you up.
I really
in the comments.
They need
that's
a
what
little
y'all
reminder.
and nah, that's what y'all be
Yeah.
posting this shit for. That's what y'all be posting this shit for.
What?
We gotta keep it a stack.
I mean, what's the saying? She don't do it for the man. Man never notice. You just do it for yourself. You the fucking coldest.
Okay.
Or something. Like, yeah,
Fucking
I do
Drake.
it for me. Like, I feel like,
fucking Drake.
Fucking
yeah,
Drake.
like I feel like sometimes I don't know. You just need a little
So I mean,
touch on your ego.
Yeah, you need your ego
so
stroke.
you want your ego stroked by other niggas while you in a relationship?
No, listen.
No,
listen.
it's just like to know that
you're not understanding.
you just feel good about the situation.
This
Like, it
this
makes
is
you
what
feel
she's
good.
saying. This is
So
what she's saying.
the mother niggas
Shut
don't
up,
matter.
Kodak.
I'm asking the question. The mother niggas don't matter.
I'm trying to tell you if
Okay.
you just shut up and listen.
You see how she be treating me?
Now listen, a girl, it's not like she's doing it to get attention from somebody, but sometimes like she might feel good. She might feel like she look good and she want to post it. And of course, sometimes like most of the time, it don't even be niggas that be commenting and saying how good you look. It be a lot of women too.
Yeah.
A lot of people that like fuck with you, not just women that's trying to smash, but like women who actually be like, damn sis, like it's like it gets you lifted up, get your spirits high. Like it just make you feel good
And
about
I gotta
yourself.
say one thing that's very real. What nigga want a bitch that don't nobody want her? Let's just be real.
A
Like
lot.
let's just be
A lot though.
Niggas want unfound bitches. Niggas want to be
Niggas
the
do,
first to find their bitches.
okay.
Yeah.
Niggas want to be the first ones to find their bitches, but in the world that we in now, I feel like, come on, like, yeah, they do want that, but at the same time, you want to know that your woman look good, and you know what I'm saying, like.
I think there might be
I
a
get what she's.
yeah.
I get what you saying.
Yeah,
She
like
keeping her shit like,
because if don't nobody
off the
want your
bar.
bitch,
yeah,
what
like,
your bitch got going on?
that's
what's
what
wrong
I,
with her?
That's what I
Right.
personally want. I don't like. I mean, what's
Do
that
you want a
called?
man that everybody want?
that was about to be the next question. Like if you see your nigga ain't getting no bitches,
I mean,
No,
I
no,
want
no.
somebody that's like he's like, charismatic, admired. He don't even got to be the finest. I'm not all about looks, but I feel like he has charisma. With that being said, women do look at him and be like, oh, I like him, but he has eyes for me only.
Yeah,
I don't want no guy that's just like,
same.
yeah, I want
Who
to
out
have some
here
personality,
outside
like,
being a hoe?
no,
Yeah.
I can't.
no. What I'm saying is, your nigga step outside and they nan bitch checking for him.
So
I don't want that. I want somebody that's like
you want somebody that everybody want?
not that everybody want, but I want people to be like, ooh, like,
You got to be a
Okay.
prize.
Girl, yeah.
Men should be a prize too.
yeah.
I get that, but then sometimes you gotta understand that just you being on his arm,
Yeah, isn't
and girls don't want him, but just the fact that you on his arm gonna make him
Not
look
lying.
like, damn,
yeah.
he got
Not
her.
lying.
No, that's
Like
true.
what did he do? What this nigga got going on to
Yeah.
pull
This
this
nigga
girl?
got something. Cause bitches is nosy.
What the fuck? Now bitches want to
I
know.
definitely can relate to
Niggas
that.
and niggas want to know because
Yeah.
niggas like, how the fuck this ugly fat fucker pull this bad bitch like this?
What you trying to say?
I'm
bro?
not talking about you, Kodak.
But
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
you can be fat and funny looking, and
Nah,
people
she-
still want
she-
you. You
look,
might
she-
have an amazing personality,
know.
and when
Yeah,
you
if
out,
you got money.
you got all the jokes and bitches looking at you like they like you know.
But you gotta have money. You can't be fat, ugly, and funny and broke. Ain't no bitch gonna fuck with you.
She not talking about me no more.
No. Why every time somebody say fat, you think we
Cause
talking about
you throwing you throwing shade. You
I
be,
wasn't.
you be throwing shade.
Not
Fuck
that
you.
time. Not
Not
that time.
exactly. Not that time. So
Not
I'm
that time.
scarred
Not that
from the
time.
previous time.
Right. You traumatized.
But-
PTSD and
yeah,
shit.
I was gonna say that.
So, but you said like, so if a nigga like, especially in Atlanta, like, is money necessary when dating in Atlanta? Like, if you a dude,
Yep.
like, how big? Like, where does it rank?
Yeah, it's
One.
a big deal.
One?
Yeah.
You think it's one? Think it's one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to say like mainly because a lot of the times like these it just is what it is. A lot of dudes don't really have much to offer. Like they don't. A lot of times they don't know how to have a conversation. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to show that they care about you besides just buying shit. You know,
Right.
you can show that you care about somebody without just buying me bags and clothes and
I
shit like
agree.
that. I appreciate it. Thank you. But that's not how you need to show your love for me. And that's like a lot of times men don't know how to do that. So they do it with money. So us knowing that, we just be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Where your money at?
True.
Well, a lot of times,
That is true.
I agree. It stems from like maybe this woman may not be used to shit. So maybe she is going to be impressed by a nigga taking her on trips and giving her bags.
Yeah.
And just giving her money.
But if she's
so that works.
But if she's getting it like all the time, frequently, you know, maybe from him or from him, eventually that shit gonna get old.
You right.
You know?
I feel like some people like base. What is the thing? The acts of love or the
it is acts of love.
Acts
like
of
some
love.
people is like,
oh,
like
you talking about
giving gifts.
the love? What's your love language?
Love
language. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Some people feel like giving gifts is like, oh, they love me, you know. So I feel like it depends on whatever your
That's
love
true.
language is.
That's true. Cause it's gifts, acts of affirmation.
Yeah,
words of
affirmation. Shit like that.
Touching.
Physical touch.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
that's true too.
yeah.
I have sat down and did my love language.
What's your love language?
So I'm mostly
It's like a quiz or
where
something?
people, you got to take a test and they tell you.
you should
I
do
can't
it.
think of like what's the title of it, but basically like if you helping me do something without me asking you to do it.
Yeah.
And then it was like a little percentage of like gifts. It was like 13%.
Mine was gifts, like, and then it was like half and half. Mine was gifts and words of
affirmation. Yeah.
Which I'm like, damn.
That's
does that mean
important.
you can just run game on me real easy.
Right.
I was like, I don't like that. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that just, words of affirmation only matter from people that you're really interested in, right?
Exactly.
Because imagine, like, if a nigga, like, you not interested in, but this motherfucker texts your phone every morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning,
beautiful.
good morning.
Yeah.
Grand Rising.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off my shit.
Please don't. I'm not gonna respond. If you say Grand Rising, it's over with.
I'm about to block you.
No, for real.
No, for real.
I'm sorry.
Why do we hate that shit so much?
Because it's stupid.
Y'all so real that it's like, I listen.
I cannot
I hate
stand
A
that
nigga
shit.
hit your line with Grand Rising.
I'm gonna be like,
Block.
what the fuck type nigga are you?
Block.
That's the first thing I'm gonna think.
Yeah.
Who are?
Delete contact.
What kind of nigga are you? I'm gonna be so throwed off.
Delete thread. Block.
Grand Rising.
Grand
No,
Rising
I had
queen.
somebody. I had somebody. Somebody called me. They was like, I was like, hello. They was like, Grand Rising Queen. I said, good morning. Right. Good morning.
Good
Like,
morning.
you know what I'm saying? But then, I'm not gonna sit here and bash, the people who say Grand Rising because
I
you know,
am.
it's-
Fuck them folks.
well, I'm gonna explain why, because people say that off of other things that they are into.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's crystals and saging and whatever the case may
Right.
be. They just on some other shit that we ain't on. Like our third eye ain't open.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? So we can't really just, because maybe we just don't understand. But me personally, please don't say Grand Rising to me. Thank you. Shoot.
I'm gonna
real.
text you in the morning and say Grand Rising Queen.
Hell nah.
Please don't. Okay, so I got a question. I actually asked Kodak this yesterday. Okay, so if you are involved in a relationship and you guys are intimate with each other, most of the time when you're in a relationship and you having sex, you're not using protection, right?
If
If you're in a relationship, right? So does it necessarily mean that if you find condoms that your significant other is cheating? Is that cheating? It's a brand new box. It ain't open. Or you either, like maybe you found your girl, she has some condoms as a box, is not open.
Mm-hmm.
Is that cheating?
I feel like
hell yeah.
yeah, no, yeah, you're definitely
You're
up to
cheating.
something.
You're cheating.
But then it's like they come with they're my homies or some shit like
No.
that.
Niggas ain't
Like,
carrying
no,
their
you're
homies
definitely
condoms
cheating.
no
Who
more.
carrying your
Yeah.
homies condoms? That's the most.
No, you're cheating. You're cheating.
What? That's the point of having your own
That is
condoms.
the
You
most-
carry your
I
own
mean,
condoms.
I've heard
That's
that
like a
before.
toothbrush. You know what I'm saying?
And I was convinced. Like he put the game on me real strong and hard.
them
so I
not
was
mine.
like,
them not
I
mine.
was like, dang.
You know that kind of happened to
Like-
me though, and I kind of feel real. I don't know. I feel really slow about it. Like I'm
When
really
you think
fucked up
back.
in the head. I'm about to tell you why. Because one day I went through his shit, and I found condoms right in this certain location, and I could have sworn I emptied that bitch out. Cause like if you find condoms, you're gonna try to see if you can find something else, right? Like you're gonna be like, oh hell no, what
Yeah,
else is up
of
in this
course.
bitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I threw those condoms out, and then maybe like a month later, something, I'm gonna say God told me to look in that same place,
They was back.
and it was another condom, a loose condom in there.
Oh yeah.
So I started thinking like, did I clean this bitch out?
Oh
Am I tripping? So I asked him, I'm like, so you got more condoms? He like, what? I'm old. I'm like, are they?
Now you fucking with my psyche.
Now
you
I'm
tryna
mad
play
as
with me.
fuck because
Like,
now I don't remember. Did I take all the condoms out or did I not take all the condoms out?
Remember that?
I'm gonna go with you took them
You
out.
took them
They
out,
bad.
right? Okay.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's how
nigga,
I go.
fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. I knew that shit.
You remember
Yeah,
that,
you cheating if you got condoms.
remember that word
Yeah.
I told you about? Gaslighting? That's gaslighting.
That's
It is.
gaslighting.
That's gaslighting.
Gaslighting is when you make somebody feel stupid.
Crazy, stupid.
Try to make
like they
try
tripping.
to make them
Yeah.
seem like they crazy, knowing good damn well
Like,
they
what's
not
wrong
crazy.
with you? You know you ain't cleaned my bag out the last time. And you like, but I did.
But
I know I did.
I
That's
did.
gaslighting.
So is gaslighting toxic?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
The thing is, though, I feel like it happens so much today that it's like people don't even notice it. You know, like some
Yeah.
people don't even know when they like somebody's gaslighting them because
I never even
everybody's
knew.
like doing it. I feel like sometimes we don't even know if we gaslighting somebody.
I think that shit is horrible because that messes with somebody's mental. And there's so much stuff that's going on right now in the world when it comes
is.
to relationships. It's just men being mad at women or women being mad at men over like relationships.
Yeah.
And that shit is crazy. And I really think like people be driving people crazy. That gaslighting shit,
No, they
like
do.
you try to make it seem like a motherfucker crazy knowing they ain't crazy. They gonna drive themselves crazy because of
Yeah.
that shit.
My mom be gaslighting me.
Boy.
I'm
It's
dead.
very
I'm dead ass
important
shit.
Do she, wait, what she be doing?
I say she did something. And then she like, well, tell me when I did it. Like I'm supposed to remember
Oh,
every
my
scenario,
mom-
every
oh, yeah.
scenario when
My
you
mom
did.
do
I don't
that
be
too.
writing that shit down.
Yeah, my mama do that
I just
too.
know you did
Yeah.
this shit before.
I know you said you did say this. I'm like, I know I did not.
Listen.
Oh, I had gotten to it real bad with my mama one time. She tried to tell me some shit I said. I know good and damn well I said. She had a whole conversation
Listen.
with somebody else. I was
Oh,
so
it's a different person?
it wasn't with me. She tried to tell me that we had a conversation. I'm like, Mom, we ain't talk about that.
No, now what I do is I be like, you're gaslighting me. People be like, this bitch Trevor.
No.
Are you gaslighting me? Like,
I had somebody tell me that for the
you gotta
first
protect
time.
your mental from people, cause
And I didn't know what it meant.
yeah.
I told her what it meant.
Yeah, I was like, what this mean? What he talking about?
It
I'm
comes from like an
gaslighting him.
old ass play. Like the nigga was changing the gas light in the crib, and he was telling his wife, like his wife saw it changing, but he was telling her she was wrong
to make her go crazy.
to make her go crazy.
And
I
then,
gotta watch this play.
And then he
It's
put her,
it's old. It might be black and white.
and
She's
then he
old
put
as
her
fuck.
in
an insane asylum.
Yeah, because she was going crazy.
Yeah.
But he made her go crazy.
Oh my
So he could put her
That's
away.
where the term gaslighting
Niggas ain't
comes from.
shit.
Listen, niggas
Niggas ain't been
shit.
niggas
The-
historically.
the-
have
right
not
from a
been-
nigga.
Since
Like-
movies was in black and white,
Right.
niggas ain't been shit.
This shit is
That's
just
cold right there.
ridiculous. I feel
Yeah.
like that's how it be.
You definitely have to protect your mental health today. Like, it's
Mhm.
important. I feel like I don't want to deal with nothing that's like toxic or any type of like, I'll get a little bit of like of a hint you a narcissist a little bit. I have to protect my peace.
You have
Right.
to at all times. So what do you do to protect your peace, or like when you need a mental break? Like what is it that you do?
I feel like sometimes like I'll read certain books. Like I got this app called Headway, and I don't be like. Sometimes I don't like reading the whole book, but it break it down. So I just like read.
I don't like
different
reading. I
stuff.
don't like reading either.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, like so it'll just break the book down. But I've been reading this book called Outwitting the Devil,
Okay.
and it's like that'll just give me peace because it like helped me just to like recenter myself, stuff like that. And then sometimes like shit, going out, having a drink,
Yeah.
with my friends, being in the studio for real, like and writing music, give me a lot of peace too. Like I just gotta like let it out sometimes.
Speaking of, go ahead.
I saw a tweet that you had put out like yesterday. I think that you said you think everybody should do music. What
Oh.
what inspired this, and do you really think everybody should do music?
I think that I think like most people should try it. Like not everybody in the world, like every single person. I was just saying like I feel like if you got something on your heart and you want to talk about it, I feel like you should because you don't gotta do it seriously. Like I'm finna drop a mixtape, but you should at least try to write or maybe just sit in your room and like release what it is like you're holding in. I feel like it's good therapy.
Yeah.
And I noticed that a lot of people who do music, they say the same thing. They're like, this really my therapy. So I feel like, I feel like we need something that's kind of like innovative and fun to do to be our therapy because people ain't getting up going to therapy for real. Like a lot of younger people, they don't want to go to therapy. And we need some form of therapy. And then you say read a book. I ain't reading no book. So that's why I said it. I feel like like we need to find more ways for people to do things that are therapeutic.
Express themselves in
Yeah.
a positive way.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel that. I actually just got in the booth maybe like a week ago.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, I
Like,
did. I went and I freestyled and this shit was hard. This shit was hard.
I would
but
love to hear it.
what's hard for me though to do is I have a lot of trauma, a lot of PTSD, a lot of things that I put away that I haven't opened, and I don't want to open it.
Yeah.
And I just like to keep that where it's at because there's a lot of things that happen to me that I don't even remember happened to me because I don't even think about it.
Right.
So it's like, I feel like if I was to go and do music, that'd be too much for me to handle.
Right.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's a form of therapy.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
so
and
like
that's probably something that I need, like therapy. Like I can't just be walking around here like, I got all this baggage. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, though, eventually you're gonna have to open it. It's kind of like a Coke can. You feel me? Like somebody could come by and shake some shit up, and you're not even the motherfucker that shook the shit up, but you're the person that has to deal with it.
Right.
Yeah, true.
You
I
feel me?
agree.
I
And
agree.
I'm similar in that way too. Like I'm just like you, and I feel like it's a time you gotta address it. But that's what I'm learning now. Like I'm trying to creatively find ways where I could put in my music. So I feel like a lot of people, like more people, are gonna relate to me because of that. You'll never know. You might help somebody like who dealing with the same problems.
Facts. Yeah.
So
That's why, like, when we cut these mics on, we try to be as real and transparent and relatable as possible, because this,
Somebody
even
could be
this,
going
what
through
we
this
doing, this is a form of therapy. Like,
It's definitely my therapy.
you know what I'm saying? We
It
come up here, we
is.
talk our shit, we say what we say, people say whatever, and we can release that.
Right.
And that's also another thing that one reason why I wanted to do radio, television, XYZ is because I wanted to be something for somebody else. I wanted to be someone that they could look up to. They could be they can relate to me, and that's my way of like giving back by just me being open and someone being like, dang, I can actually do that, or dang, that happened to me. Like, oh, you went through it, you got through it. How was that? So this is my form of therapy.
Yeah.
Like being completely just open and raw to everybody.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it, because I feel like people need, like, a lot of young people at that, like, they need some type of therapy. Like sometimes I'll like look at like niggas, I'll be like, you need therapy
For
like,
sure.
I ain't going to therapy. I'm like, so what do you do to release, or do you talk to anybody? Like a lot of men hold things in.
They
like,
don't release. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they don't release.
So I just like sometimes I sit and I'm like, okay, what could I do? Like, far as what do I want? Like one of my missions to be. When I'm going to higher places, I feel like, it was just on my heart to say that, like, damn, y'all, we need some type of therapy. Like, even if, like you said, this is yours, like, just something that's therapy.
Find something that you can,
Yeah. What? Yeah. So what question you had?
Well, she was talking about when she was telling people like she thought that therapy was a good way. No, that she thought like getting in the booth and making music was a good way for therapy. So I was gonna ask, so like, when did you decide that you wanted to get in the booth? Like, what was it that was like, you know what, let's do it?
It was, so I was going through like relationship issues, and I made like a song. I was like, shit, I want to make a song too, talking about how, what my significant other at the time was talking about. So I went in the booth, kind of like just joking around, like, yeah, the niggas on me, I'm in a relationship, like whatever. At the time, Thug and Future had I'm in a relationship with all these bitches, let me just be real. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm finna make me a song, I'm gonna make the girl mix. And I did it, and like a lot of people like they like fuck with it off of me going, from me putting it up on live and stuff. And I was shocked. I was like, damn. So from there I just kept going, but it was kind of like a joke at first. You know what I'm saying? And
is it so rapping is you being in the booth?
Yeah.
Is that a therapy for you?
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
And like writing in general, like I feel like just talking about stuff or even popping my shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, like
okay.
Sometimes I want to like floss, talk about, my cars, the lifestyle, or the lifestyle that I want to live or get to, I feel like it's like a release.
Yeah.
Do you think that do you think like rapping is a form of art? Do you think that anytime somebody raps, they got to get in the booth and say what they've been through or what they going through? Or do you think like if they want to be creative and talk about something they never
I think it's about creativity.
Okay.
Storytelling at that. Like, and you can put your own shit in there too. Either way, I just think it's about the art, like, and just coming up, like just being creative.
So would you judge somebody who ain't been through not shit, but they in the booth talking about, I've been through the struggle and I came up to the top? Like,
Yeah.
Would you look at them funny for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would.
Why? Because you think they be
False.
flogging?
Yeah.
Yeah, like with the struggles I've had, I feel like somebody who just kind of always had it easy.
Don't be trying to use
but
what I
no,
went through as a way to get your money.
Actually, wait. I'm a renege on what I said.
Okay.
Because everybody's struggle is different to them. So I'm going to take that back. So I can't take your struggle away from you because it's different from my struggle.
Yeah.
You know?
So I get what you're saying. I'm saying that they just made that shit all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Like these,
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. No,
like
I can't respect
we know
that.
good and damn well you went to private school and you talking about some I was eating on the floor. Like
Yeah.
you was
Oh,
not
no,
eating on
okay,
the floor.
cool,
You wasn't eating on
yeah.
the floor, bro.
Okay.
I feel like the best example of that would be Drake saying he started from the bottom. Drake's bottom wasn't everybody else's bottom, but he still started from the bottom.
Well, he probably started from the bottom, but at a very young age.
But at a very high bottom. Like
You don't know what he went through before he got on Degrassi.
Like sometimes you don't know like where, because what if his bottom was like, it was more of it could have been a mental thing. He might have been somewhere where he was in a dark place.
Yeah.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
And then he been
know?
all these different places. His daddy from Memphis, like, no, I know
Yeah.
good and damn well that
You ain't
nigga
Drake
went
from
through
the trenches?
some. I know he went through some. Like, look
Yeah,
at his
hell
daddy
yeah,
now.
definitely.
Like, his daddy a whole damn pimp. He look
Yeah.
like it. He ain't want. Drake probably seen some shit, went
Yeah.
through some shit. Probably
I
seen some
definitely
shit
think
through
so, too.
with his mama and all type shit. So
Yeah. Okay.
But that's why I was saying too, like, you never know what somebody's struggle is. You got rich kids who say they struggling because
Yeah.
they in a bad place
mentally,
Yeah.
and that's so important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd be people that have like a nice home, mom and dad, like big house, beautiful, whatever, but mom and dad might be fighting every day, screaming and yelling at each other like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
And they in the room like, oh my God, like,
Crazy voice.
like I watch too many movies. I watch too many movies, but yeah, the kids in there like, oh my God, like, I just
Yeah.
wish they'll stop.
What would you do
know
if
what I'm
your
saying?
son was at home?
Okay.
That song was wild in the
That's
2000s.
fast. Because you like, wait a minute.
In the video,
God
too,
damn.
was like crazy.
What would you do? Get up off my feet, stop making tired
yeah.
excuses.
Another one though. Another one though that was crazy was fucking Runaway Love.
Oh my God, that's the
That
saddest
that
song
was
ever.
so sad.
Y'all, that was
Little
crazy.
niece is only 9 years old.
Oh
She's
my
trying to figure out why
God.
the world's so cold.
That's
like, yo,
listen.
Ludacris, relax.
Hey, but that's that story.
It's real shit.
That's
It's
that
real
storytelling.
shit.
And people could relate to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure they went through it or heard some people tell a story about it. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So, let's get into the Big Homie's Kitchen, talk about, this new music and everything that's going on with you. So how are you doing? How are you, we talk about mental health space. How are you holding up?
I'm doing good. I mean, honestly, I've been tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got jet lag. I was in Italy for a little bit. So, but other than that, like I don't know. I've been grinding. I find like peace just in staying busy.
Yeah. Okay. So about
And I
this,
know it sounds crazy because some people be like, "What are you?"
No,
doing?
that
Like,
makes perfect sense.
Because
Because your brain don't have time to process any other extra shit.
yeah. And then on
Mm-hmm.
the days where I need to disconnect, I will. You know.
so you just hop off social media?
Yeah. No. Definitely.
Yeah, got to.
Or I'll
Social
just,
media
like,
is the devil.
I'll be like a couch potato, like watch movies or.
You're in the horror movies?
I hate horror movies.
Yeah, not
Why is it just
really
me?
lately? Like I haven't been wanting to watch horror movies
Because it's like when you trying to get your energy right and so many other different types of energies are around you, you don't want to just put more